Okay, I just got online and I just saw that there was these videos up. One by Miss Scribble, two by Miss Sarcasm. And both valid points, believe me, don't get me wrong. Both valid points. I see both sides. I really do. I really do understand and see both sides. I do believe that not everybody has to wear the color to be proud. I do believe that not everybody has to wear rainbows to be proud. I do believe that. I mean, not everybody is in your face, fight for your rights type of person. Not everybody like that. Even when it wasn't down to the civil rights, even when it was down to that, not every black person was out there marching. Not every black person wanted to put themselves in a predicament where they might get judged or whatever. So in the same sense, we can't condemn a person if they like, I don't want to wear rainbows, I feel like that's not wise. That's their business. If that's the way that they feel, that's their opinion, that's what they feel, you can't condemn a person for that. That's really how I feel about that, because I know people who rock the rainbow and people that don't, and I don't look at them any different. I feel like, because I know them too, and they're very proud people. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me, the way that I am, I don't care if I make people uncomfortable. You know, I do hold my girlfriend's hand. I am out. Now I've been in instances, don't get me wrong, where off the bat you don't want to tell that person, tell anyone. That's the first thing you tell them, I'm gay. No, you can't. You want them to get to know you first, because like you said, like Miss Scribble said, you know, I like the point she made too. She said that then they automatically just stick to that sexuality instead of realizing that you're a person and you have a heart and you're not this freak, perverted person who's just gonna hit on them. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, not everybody is gonna fight a battle. You know, not everybody is into fighting battles. They're gonna speak their opinions on it, but as far as going out there marching, picketing, you know, rocking the rainbows, a lot of people just won't. The people that do, I mean, more power to you. The people that don't, more power to you. I feel like I understand both sides. The people that are scared to, not scared to, but I don't think that they're scared to wear their rainbows or to come out and say that they're gay. I just think that some people's level of comfortable. Let me see how I can say this. Everybody's level of comfort in who they are, their sexuality is different. How they express their sexuality is different. Everybody's level of comfort with how they express themselves, whether it be their sexuality, who they are as a person, it's different. Not everybody's the same. A lot of us, you know, are in your face. I'm gay, I'm proud, I rock the rainbow, and so what? Fuck you if you don't like it. And then there's people who step back and speak their opinions on it, but they feel like they don't need to walk around jumping around screaming gay. You know, a lot of people just don't. A lot of people, but just like in the civil rights, it wasn't like they were scared that they were black and you know they shouldn't fight for their rights. Some of them did not walk around going black power, or some of them didn't walk around. A lot of them did not walk around fighting and protesting and doing sit-ins. There were people who were just like, that's just not me. I mean, that's just not who they are, and you have to respect that about a person as well as they have to respect your opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really believe that we can still stay united, and that is unity. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own feelings. We're all entitled to our own opinions, and I believe that it's not a coward thing. I do believe that it's not. I don't. That's just the way that I feel. I don't, because some people, what were the people back in the day who were not wanting to roll with the Panthers and walk around with black power and, you know, doing that and power to the people, and, you know, like people who just didn't do that didn't mean they were cowards. I mean, people back in the day looked at the Panthers and even Malcolm X looked at Martin Luther King back in the day like he was a coward because he didn't want to do it with violence. You know, and they believed that they needed to do it with violence, that they needed violence to speak to their violence that they were giving towards other people. And I mean, who is to say which way is right or wrong, as long as you know you live your pride every day. I do know some people that that don't rock the rainbow, who I know are so out there, so proud. Everybody knows they just don't rock the rainbow. They hug their girlfriends in public. They don't care. They are very proud. They just don't rock the rainbow, and I can understand that. So not everybody who doesn't rock the rainbow is saying that they're not proud, is all I'm saying. I understand if a woman is proud of who she is and she does wear her rainbows. I say more power to you. You know, you're like me. You're just out there like blam in your face. I'm gay. If you don't like it, fuck you. But not everybody is like that. Everybody tries to take into consider. I know I take sarcasm as a person who tries to take people into consideration. There's a lot of people like that. Oh, well, I don't want to do this in front of kids because I feel like I'm going to make them feel uncomfortable and things of that nature. Or I'm not going to just come out and blast that this is my girlfriend. Da, da, da. I know people like that. And you know what? That's all good for them. You know, not everybody expresses their sexuality the same. You know, some people are more conservative with it or a little more reserved with it. And other people are like me. We like out there. So we can't condemn a person because their expression of their sexuality is a little different from ours. Or their beliefs are a little different. Gay bashing is going to happen whether you're out about it or not, if they know you're gay. But in the same sense, the way that I look at it, the way that I see it, and the end result of this is what I'm trying to get to you guys, and what I want you to understand is that we cannot condemn a person on how, like, tell them how proud they are or not proud they are, based on how they express their sexuality. Because how they express their sexuality has nothing to do with if they're truly proud. That's honest. That's just not what she does. And that we got to be careful, because that's all people see when they see gay is the negativity. They never look at the positive. So no, that should be the first thing that they know about you. I agree with you on that, you know, Miss Scribbles and Sarcasm, is that should be the first thing they know about you. But it also, you know, to me, is not something that's hidden. Sarcasm, you were right about that. People can look at you and they can tell that you're gay. You do live the gay life every day. People know it, whether you speak on it or not. They look at you and they go, oh, that's a lesbian. I mean, it's the truth. For feminine women, like feminine-looking women like me, Miss Scribbles, Miss Daughter Deborah 7, you know, and Cheeks, 6 Colors for Life. For women who are like, who dress feminine and look feminine, it is a little harder for us. So I guess that's another reason why we fight so hard to be like, yes, I'm gay, and we rock the rainbows and things of that nature, is because of the fact that it's like we have to stake claim, and we have to deal with people thinking because we do not look more masculine looking, we are quote unquote not gay or confused or whatever people may think. So I mean, I'm just explaining to you why a lot of lesbians do rock the rainbow. A lot of feminine women do. For one, like it's like Miss 6 Colors for Life was saying, Miss Cheeks, that's my girl. Like she was saying, because we don't look like the typical lesbian as society considers a lesbian looks like, we have to fight the stereotype. So I guess our way of fighting it is to kind of stake claim to it, you know, be proud of it, you know, flaunt it, you know. And then other people, because people are so uncomfortable with who we are, a lot of people are like confrontational about it, kind of like how I get sometimes. You know, it's like, fuck you if you don't like it. You know, if you're not comfortable with it, that's your fucking problem. It's not my problem. We can't get mad at people because of how they choose to show their pride or not, how they choose to express their sexuality. Not everybody flies a flag around of rainbow colors or wears rainbow color clothes. Some people just don't, and we have to respect that. Not everybody is in your face like us. Not everybody is like that, and it goes back to the civil rights. Honestly, back in the day in the civil rights, not everybody was fighting. Not everybody was as confrontational as the Black Panthers or Malcolm X used to be. You know, not everybody was like that. Honestly, not everybody was like the Panthers, the Black Panthers, or the Malcolm X. A lot of people were more like Martin Luther King, fighting for rights, but in a very peaceful way, and still in respect of others. You know, it wasn't like we want our rights. It was kind of like I want everybody to have equal rights and still be able to be friends and things of that nature. So look at it like this: there's going to always be people in this world that, when we are fighting for our rights, who are going to be more like Martin Luther King's concept of it, of being peaceful with it and understanding with it and cautious with how he did it, even though he, you know, still put himself in dangerous situations. He still did it in a peaceful manner, and they used to think he was a coward for the way that he did it. They felt like he was a quote-unquote punk or a coward because he didn't go about it the way that they went about it. So you got to look at it like everybody's different. You know, no disrespect. I never would ever. Y'all know me. I don't disrespect anyone. That's not my case. But I felt These are people I like to watch on YouTube a lot. And I respect.